This is a standard selfie video, and this is a selfie video using the ultra wide lens on the rear of my S26 Ultra. And you can see I have way more in frame on this back camera using this monitor here. So let's go and talk about the snazzy little selfie monitor that I got here from 7ryms. But before I move forward, full disclaimer, 7ryms did reach out to me to take a look at this, and I was my interest was very piqued, and I thought maybe let's go ahead and check this out. So I did purchase this with my own money, and they did say that they would reimburse me. So with that out of the way, they had no influence in anything that I said in this video. So all the opinions and everything I say on here is not scripted by them. It's all my own opinion. They have no say in it at all. In fact, they're going to see this for the first time that I post it the same time as you. This is the 7ryms Qshot V2 Pro. What comes in a box is the manual, service warranty, USB-C charger and cable, and a self-adhesive magnet. Okay, so let's take a look at the selfie monitor here. We have the Qshot V2 Pro from 7ryms. On the bottom here, we have the USB-C charging port, a 1/4-inch screw hole. You have a string hole you can attach to your little wrist rest thing here. Then you have the USB-C port that you can plug in from here to your phone. You have a shutter button. Then you have a USB-C microphone jack. And on the top buttons here, you have a press to hold to power on and power off. Then press and click to go different steps of brightness on the screen. Press and hold to rotate. Click to different steps to flip the screen. And then just press each to make the screen zoom in or go wider. Then you have a detachable remote that has magnetic pins where it charges and also connects on here. The mode button, you can change the mode, and also shows you the little light here that connects to Bluetooth. And then you have another shutter button, and then a zoom. This is the zoom, and zoom in, zoom out. Connection is really simple. Just press and hold to turn it on, and on your phone, you should be able to just go ahead and swipe down. This is a Samsung S26 Ultra. I click on the Smart View. This will pop up here. It says previously connected, but when you click on that, if you're first time connecting it, there's a pin that's displayed on the screen. You just plug that pin in there, and then we'll be connected, and you'll see now that I have this phone. It is mirrored on my screen. Now, one thing to know that this is not an actual touchscreen, so you do have to follow the controls and press it. But you'll see that once I hit the camera, and then we'll go ahead and use the remote. And the remote here, I'll have the zoom and zoom in. And then you can turn on the power to record. And record. So there's no touchscreen monitors, but you can use a control here. You can also press the shutter screen on the side. Press that over there, and then you can also control here. Now, pressing that will change the mode to picture, and then to video. Now, if you have an Android like me that doesn't have the actual MagSafe wings and the MagSafe back, it does come with a self-adhesive that you can screw onto the back. But this case I have already have a magnet in the back, and then you can see the back here. This is the MagSafe on here. You can just put that in the back, and it's really, really sturdy. So you can put that in the back here, and then you see, super sturdy. So here's another thing that you can do with this monitor. It's wireless, it doesn't have to be plugged in. You can set the mode here. I'm going to put a little subject there so you can see. This is the really cool thing about that. When you have it on mirror mode, you can go ahead and lock your screen. So if you want to film discreetly, let's say you're at the gym, you want to film yourself, you don't want anyone to know that you're filming yourself, you can go ahead and set this on a magnet, and you'll still have the option to hit the button here. And now it's recording while the screen is locked. So they won't know that you're actually recording, and you can go ahead and put this on here, which is really cool. And then stop button, and now you have it recorded. Alright, so now that you've seen what this Qshot V2 Pro can do with all the features, who do I think this is for? I think this is for the solo filmer that, you know, either wants to get started, or even those who are already in the game have the opportunity to always have their phone ready to go and know that they're in frame if they're going to be filming on themselves. Like, let's say you're somewhere and you found a great spot and you want to film, but you don't have your camera with you. You can pull this out, just have this with you. This fits in your pocket, literally fits like your whole setup. I even have this Comica pocket-sized audio microphone that's plugged into my phone right now. That I'm using right here, and you can have a full setup in your pocket. You know, literally in your pockets with your phone, anywhere that you go. So that's definitely for professionals, amateurs alike, and people who want to get into it. So you don't have to carry something like this around, where you have field monitors. This is $200, that's $250, and you have to have it plugged in. You don't have to carry this thing around, right? You carry a light tripod with you. You have your phone, you have this field monitor so you can see your frame. You can start and stop filming by yourself. You can set it up anywhere because you have 5x zoom, 3x zoom, ultra wide. You have multiple cameras and zoom levels and megapixels that you can use. Also, I'm filming in log right now, so now I'm getting better quality video that I can edit later and put whatever LUTs I want and you know, add on coloring or whatever I want on there. For $63.99. I think it's a pretty good deal. You can check it out. If there was anything maybe I would add on it, probably a touchscreen, but I don't think it's necessary. I think it's better that you don't have a touchscreen because there's a lot of times I was trying to hold it while setting up, then I could have just pressed something on my phone. So this is really easy, very simple. You got a control right here that plugs that goes in with magnets, which is so super awesome. Very easy to use. I'm glad I got it. Now I can go do solo adventures, and I can use it at the gym, just like I said, with discreetly film myself, not others, because you shouldn't be filming others, so I can see my progress for myself and see my form. Other than that, I think it's a great deal. Thank you for watching. If you want to, hit that like button. If you found any value in this, maybe give me a follow. You know, I've been doing this for a while. Haven't really got anywhere with it, but it's okay. I still like sharing my info on things that I buy. That's why it's called Add to Cart Ed. I still will continue to buy things that I like and things that I want to share with you. I think this is an awesome little thing for under $100, and you got yourself a field monitor anywhere, whenever you need it, and it's compact. From the studio lights to the outside glow, consistency clean when the pressure grow. If the tech don't work, I won't let it show, but this one hit different. Qshot V2 Pro. Yeah.